Namaskaram, namaskaram to everyone. Well, climate change is an issue that's not going to go away because you have a viral infection. Climate change is like a viral infection for the planet itself. And the virus is us. For a long time we have infested this planet in such a way that slowly we are taking the life out of it. You know, populations are terrified of this virus. Every other creature on this planet, every plant, every worm, insect, bird, animal, all of them are terrified of the human virus. Yes, many of them have become extinct. Many of them are on the way. So, when we say climate change, different people have different understanding about it. As a part of the Conscious Planet movement, I'm trying to bring the focus to one thing, which is the most important aspect of rejuvenating this planet. Everything that you see as life, there is life beyond that also, but everything that you normally see as life on this planet, from worms to insects to birds to animals and plant life and ourselves, all this happens out of just 39 inches of topsoil. Everything happens within this. Below that are all microbes, which are also important, but we are not causing much damage to them. The real damage is happening only to this 39 inches of topsoil, which sustains every life that we know. From an ant to an elephant, everything depends on this 39 inches. Not that what's below is not important, but this is where maximum life happens and this is where maximum damage is happening. There are many other things. There is air pollution, there is water pollution, there is noise pollution, there are many other problems for which we are the source. But the most important thing is to ensure that these 39 inches of topsoil is organically rich and healthy. If you do this one thing, rest of it, the planet is capable of regenerating itself and manage the other problems largely. Well, people will debate about this, they can debate as much as they want. But if you want action, a solution-oriented action, then this is the way to act. This is what I'm trying to get many significant forces in the world, many important people and influencers in the world, various organizations in the world as a part of Conscious Planet movement to bring the focus to these 39 inches. But somebody is concerned about the air in Delhi. I am not saying you should not be concerned, that is also a concern. But right now, the most important thing on the planet is to ensure that the desertification stops. Desertification means we transform rich soil into sand because we suck out all the organic content in the soil and it becomes sand. Once this happens, to turn it around it would take 100, 200, 300 years to put it back. But this is happening rapidly. 25% of India's soil is right now considered fallow. 42% of Tamil Nadu's soil is considered fallow. These were all very fertile, rich lands. But today, they are moving towards desertification. So putting the organic content back is a no-brainer. There are only two sources, animal waste and leaves from the trees. There is simply nothing else to put back. It doesn't come from anywhere else. People talk about technologies and technologies. Technologies can be used to limit the damage, but the solution is only in the soil. Every technology that today we are complaining about, we must understand 50 or 100 years ago they were eulogized as the best. But right now, the most important thing is this, everybody's focus needs to shift towards soil. We must see that as much soil as possible on the planet is organically rich. The only way you can do it is putting back the soil under shade, where organic activity will begin. Right, Ernest? Soil is the habitat upon which zillions of lives thrive. Because of that thriving life, everything grows, we eat food, other animals grow, everything happens because soil is rich. Once there is no richness in soil, then you have forsaken the planet in many ways. The biggest problem right now is this soil degradation. Yes, there is carbon in the air. Well, they're telling you just 1 week of lockdown, it's gone almost, everything is fine. So those things will fix themselves very quickly. But if you damage the soil, it will take a century or 2 centuries to bring it back. So you cannot damage the topsoil and think we will live well by purifying the air. No. You cannot damage this topsoil and think there will be substantial water in the world. No. If we do not stop the desertification, if we do not stop soil degradation, then it is not that the planet will go away, it will not be conducive for human beings to live on it. So, it's very, very important to focus on that.